worse? No. That's not right.
No.
Okay. All right, so this is, for lack of a better term, often a relatively boring match, just because both characters want to do projectile spam. But what's interesting, I think, about this match is that at a certain point, it almost always becomes aggressive because neither player is traditionally very good at making comebacks. So one of them, once they start losing too much in the Fireball War, will usually have to just kind of go nuts. And I actually think these matches are really interesting. I love Guile versus Sagat, Rose versus Sagat, Dawson versus Rose, all those characters versus each other. The Fireball characters, I really like watching them because there's a lot of positioning and zoning stuff, a lot of nuances that a lot of people overlook. So even though they are known to be kind of boring matches, I actually really enjoy them personally. So right now, Johnny Customs is just kind of trying to throw fireballs as much as he can. Beezy's stuck in the corner, but he doesn't really seem to care. He's such a big health lead. He's just, yeah, oh wow, and somehow Johnny does not get punished for that.
Chris.
So does Spyro. So, yeah, Beezy is just content to stay in the corner right now.
Marcus is definitely not here. I figured Marcus would be with you guys. Why the hell would he take our monthly over your guys'? It makes no sense.
Man, Johnny is just having a real hard time finding a way to do anything. So that was a full 85-second match there. And Johnny Customs never really got anything going.
You got this, Customs. Come on, boy. Come on, buddy.
I'd like to see Johnny just be a little bit more confident, a little bit more slide, a little bit more crouch medium punch into Soul Spiral.
Oh, no shit.
And go over the close stand medium kick when he gets in. That's really when he's... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, Marcus definitely isn't here, man, so I don't know where he is.
A lot of times Rose can also do like slide to backdash.
Meanwhile...
To try and like bait stuff out.
Right.
I heard that.
So what I want to see John do more here is to make the slide not seem as transparent, because I think that's where...
Well, the problem is that Johnny's having, I can see it just from the way he's playing, is that almost every time he's done a slide, BZ has pressed a button after it, even when BZ blocks it.
Yeah.
And it usually hits Johnny, and Johnny just seems like he's like, oh, I guess I can't slide. But what he really needs to do is just slide into like a backdash, and then whiff punish.
And then pop it out.
Yeah.
Flex that back, focus through.
He really needs to. He doesn't need to necessarily like go ham and like rush him down super hard. But
well, here come the orbs. So
yeah, he does need to be. He needs to be closer to Guile. He can't. He can't try and do this full screen game. It's not going to be winning.
No, not against Beezy. So.
Well, I mean, really, just Guile in general. You're not going to. You want to be a little bit closer to Guile, typically, if you can help it. You know, at full screen, his shit's already hard enough to punish at point blank. You know.
Yeah, no, Tubbo was trying to tell me Big Marcus was trying to be here, and like,
that would be pretty cool.
That'd be great.
I don't think he is. Yeah.
The original Mass Appeal Madness champion in AE.
Nice.
Yes, he is.
It's from Chicago, right?
Yeah. Or the Urbana.
Illinois-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tubbo, I'm sure, will let us know. We'll be seeing them here real shortly, like you guys, in about a month, give or take. Cannot wait to be up in Chicago.
Nice.
Bar Wars and IFD. That'll be a lethal combination that Sunday night once the tournament's over.
Beezy right now is just doing the exact same thing he's been doing the whole set. Johnny does have an opportunity here with this knockdown. Okay, are we going to get balls? I would have liked to have seen balls.
Exactly. That's where the Ultra should have come out.
Yeah, okay.
But he doesn't care.
Come on, use your balls. Johnny, just use the balls. Okay,
he
all right.
Wow.
He doesn't need it.
All right.
I think he could have taken it a lot easier if he had balled earlier, but that's all right.
That's the Johnny Customs way.
Sometimes you just need balls.
Yeah. Red ball.
Sometimes you just gotta ball it. So.
Stupid microphone. Anyway.
Johnny, once again, having a real hard time getting in. I'd like to see focus attack dash forward. I mean, that is still an option Rose has, and Johnny hasn't used it yet. That's a good.
I think it's a lack of confidence in his forward dashing.
Probably.
Or in his forward dashing and his focus dashing.
Well, that's something that if you're not confident in, you absolutely need to practice. Good, I like that actually from Johnny. That was good. An autocorrect EX shawl. Or reflect.
No, I like EX shawl better.
Yeah. Well, shawl is the spiral. That's what people call that, don't they? Don't they call that shawl sometimes?
I guess so. Never heard that.
Because that's what it is. It's her scarf. It's a shawl.
Right. It's a ShamWow.
It's a chamois. It's a chamois mammy. Chamois mammy.
And
Johnny,
not looking good
Johnny
here in
is
round
just
two.
hurting for an anti-air.
Come on, Johnny.
But yeah, you really, if you're not comfortable with your focus attack dash forward through fireballs,
You're still battling.
That's something you absolutely need to work on. And I would actually argue that Rose players especially are worse at that traditionally, because Like if they're entry level or intermediate Rose players, they're probably used to using the reflect. So where other characters would have gotten comfortable with focus attacking fireballs more, Rose players a lot of times, if they're not as maybe renowned of players, aren't worse at it because they're dependent on the reflect.
Right.
Definitely a skill you need nonetheless.
Ooh, good overhead, and he's still. Ooh, but John gets out with the EX. I love it.
Johnny doesn't get across up there, and we have lots of meter here from BZ, so I think this is going to hit him out of it. I don't think his balls are going away. Okay,
Ooh,
good.
Guys, now get. There you go.
Oh, he wanted the grab. That would have won. I'd love to see a throw from Johnny here. No, he's going to chip.
There you go.
Cool.
1-1.
Okay.
Great composure there from Johnny Customs in both those rounds. I definitely agree that he's playing a little bit too lack of balls to the wall.
Yeah, and by balls to the wall we mean the ball, the ultra,
the actual
more balls,
soul testicles.
Dude, I use that shit for Rose in some matchups as soon as I get it to try and get it twice because it's so good positionally.
Right.
But
and one bad jump in and you're eating a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Whether it's your jump in or their jump in. It really doesn't. Yeah, just get close to me so I can let these nail.
Give me your balls.
Give me your balls.
Give me your balls, baby.
I don't think we have Geelong today, unfortunately.
Okay, we got to throw here
We'll
from
just
Johnny.
keep you updated as best we can.
Johnny doesn't do anything off the throw.
Get suplexed.
I think he was scared of a flash kick. This
and then
is
the EX. Yep. You're gonna get another one. Now don't do another. Oh, there you go. There's your check.
Okay, good backdash there, but Johnny,
Johnny's
had no meter and no
he did the
health.
reflect a little too early, and that's why he had to get into the situation he was there. There you go.
I'd like to see him eat more of those for meter too. I mean, Rose having meter is really important in this, in any match, but especially in this one. I mean, he could have so many EX fireballs, but he's choosing to reflect most of them back, which I think is a poor decision overall.
And it looks like, is he gonna take to the air again?
I don't know if I like this. We'll see.
Gets the reflect, going forward, and he lands, but nothing. Yeah,
the throw was too early.
Yeah. All right, so BZ on set point here, but John still definitely got a chance. He needs to iron these last little issues out of his game here. So far coming forward.
So I mean, like that reflect forward was pretty good because it gave him some corner push.
Walks right up.
But he could also have another bar right now.
Ah, see, yeah, those soul throw setups he's trying to do.
He's building meter though with the focus too. That's another thing that makes the focus attack dash.
That was a great back
good,
dash.
is that you get the ultra out of it. It's another reason that's a good strategy.
Right. Gets over. Ooh. Oh,
nice anti-air.
Yeah, he's been really catching him on those. Ooh, very good back dashes from both.
And I'm sure that wasn't supposed to be a ShamWow there.
Yeah, he was anticipating
this is punishable, but no, doesn't get punished for it.
Yep. Ooh, really?
This is looking pretty bad for Johnny right now. Not a lot he's going to be able to do. Avoids the overhead.
Needs orbs. Got him. Those are going to land.
Are they?
Oh, he backdashed just at the right lap.
They don't have fast enough startup, man. BZ takes it with a flash kick.